Hello and welcome back, and in this video we're gonna continue and we're gonna basically connect our deep link. So we have everything ready for the setup wise. There's one more bit of a setup that we need to do, and this one is gonna be in the target. So if you open your project target and expand this URL type, what you're going to notice is that you won't have anything unless you have created the one already, like I have. But regardless, what you got to do is you got to click on this plus button. That'll add a new section. Now what you're going to require to do is put an identifier. This is something unique that your app can recognize, and the URL scheme, that is what we're going to use as instead of HTTPS, we're going to use, for example, DevTechie : / kind of like that. So once you've added that, you're going to go back in the in our view, and then we're going to make some updates. So what we have done in the in URL type is we've given it an identifier and we have given it a URL scheme. Now we are going to go back into the app, and inside the text editor, right below the on change, we're gonna add on open URL. And this is called when a deep link is basically clicked or tapped, and it can recognize that app can handle it, and this on open URL is called passing the URL back to us. So what we're going to do is we're going to simply say text plus equal, and we are going to just list out what was opened. So /n so we are just typing opened URL, and we're gonna pass the URL. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we are going to run this. So this is all it's going to take basically to set up the URL. So let me make sure that we have the correct view set up. So let's go ahead and run it, and we will see it in an example. Okay, so what we should see is our text editor, and should be empty. All right, so we're gonna go into the Safari, and I am going to type DevTechie : /test. Okay, so let's go ahead and enter this, and it's gonna prompt that open this page, basically in iOS 18 or whatever your app version is or app name is. So as you can see that our URL is now printed whatever we have opened, and it's also detected this URL. So I'm gonna click on it, and you can see it won't do anything because this is already in the app. So this only works when you're outside the app, and somewhere from the outside the app you actually tapped on that link, and that link is registered with your app, then it can open directly your app. Okay, so this is basically how you can create deep links. Now we can expand this example and even take the user to a specific page from a deep linked URL. Okay, for that we'd have to actually make some modifications. So let's go ahead and make some changes. So what we're going to do is we're going to leave the text as state property. We're going to leave okay, let's rename this. So we're going to rename this as latest URL, and make this optional, and we're gonna create a state property, and this is gonna be message from deep link, and this is going to be an optional string. Okay, now I'm going to modify a few things here. Actually, you know what, before I do that, let me go ahead and create a copy of this and set it aside. Okay. All right, now actually I would like to just start clean. Okay. Yeah, I'm even gonna remove this. We're gonna write a new function. Okay, so first of all, latest URL. This is gonna be a URL optional type, and then we're gonna have another state private var, and this one is gonna be message from deep link. Okay. All right, right here we're gonna create a navigation stack. Inside this navigation stack, we are going to add our vstack with alignment as leading. Content, we're gonna set that as text view with DevTechie.com. Let's set the spacing as 16 points as well. Set the font as large title, and text editor, we're gonna bind this to our text. Then we're gonna create basically frame with height as 150 points, border color.gray 0.5. Let's add OpenURL, on OpenURL, perform, and then we're gonna have URL. Latest URL is equal to URL. Okay. Okay, OpenURL is this one. Okay, so now we're gonna say if let message is equal to message from deep link. If we can extract that, we're gonna put it inside the text. So we're gonna say message from deep link, and this is the message. Foreground style as green, and padding as top. Okay, and we're gonna add a spacer right here. All right, now what we're gonna do is we are going to detect so let's go ahead and add the spacer. Let's add padding here, and then we're gonna attach on change, and on change we're gonna detect on the latest URL. Okay, and this is where we get the old value and the new value. New value is what we are interested in, so we're gonna create a new function called handle URL. Okay, handle URL is going to expect us to pass expect us to pass a URL, so we're gonna pass the new value in there, and let's go ahead and create this function. There we go. Okay, and first one is cardlet URL. We want to make sure, and this is not it. So what we want to do now is we want to check basically where the URL is coming from. So we're going to say if URL dot schema, and this is what you need to do in order to properly handle the deep link. So you're going to say if URL scheme is DevTechie, then we want to actually switch on the host. So URL dot host, so URL dot host. Okay, and this will give us whatever we are typing after the colon. So remember last time we typed DevTechie:/test. Test is your host, and we can actually say that is one of the hosts. And when we detect that host, we are actually gonna just print a message. For now, we're gonna see how we can expand this a little bit more. So we're gonna have same thing for another one called support, and message from deep link is equal. I'm hoping Xcode can help us. There you go. All right, from support, and then we're gonna add one for default, and this one is going to be unknown deep link received. There we go. Okay, if the scheme is different, then we want to actually update with whatever the system URL was. So we can say system URL, and we're gonna print the URL dot absolute string. Okay, with this, let's go ahead and launch. And what you're gonna see is now you have the ability to detect which deep link user has clicked on, and that'll actually help you navigate to different places. So DevTechie:/test. Let's go ahead and open, and our console should say that it has opened our test page. Okay, and we're gonna do same thing for support, and it should go on the support block, and it should print support. Okay, so this is great because this is now help us distinguish which host or which page user might be interested in. Okay, so we're gonna dive a little bit more deeper into this concept and implement a coordinator design pattern to directly navigate the user to a specific page within the app. Okay, so we're gonna start with creation of an enum that is going to represent our route. Okay, so I'm gonna create enum route, and this is going to be conforming to hashable, and there are going to be two cases. There's going to be test1, and there's going to be support. So we're going to just handle these two routes, test and support, and those are the two routes that we're creating. And I just realized we are actually pretty good for this video, so let's go ahead and continue in the next video before it gets too long. Okay, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.